and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy X-2, featured on GameAnyone.com and YouTube. So check them both out. We have another Deva fight, and we're going to try to save the village of Kilika. Today on Final Fantasy X-2! Yada yada, super announcer voice. A good rhythm to put down with the Devas is to put Intimidate on them, or Slow, because they're going to try to haste themselves. So it gives you a little extra time to beat them senseless before you have to fight them, or before they get haste on themselves. But they're not too hard. And every time we beat one, their blue fire goes away. Which really does not make any sense to me, because they're not really fire enemies. It makes sense for the enemies that they show up in other places. Oh, and here's another new enemy that actually, it's basically the first time I've seen them that I can recall in this place. They are thunder type enemies, so they're weak to water. They're not that hard. I'm using Flame Tongue on them for whatever reason. Maybe they're not weak to water. If they're weak to fire. I thought they were weak to water. If they're weak to fire, that's kind of weird to be in Kilika. Well, we can't open this door. We can't do it. So let's try the other flames. And every time we touch a flame, we have another Deva fight. Kinda miss the old days where you used to go into the temples and there'd be no fights, just a puzzle. And one more hit should do it. Do it, Riku! And there's one flame out. Why don't we do that to the other side? See, it still doesn't work. Let's go to the other one. Hopefully this one will work. And hey look, another Deva fight. You guys really like to pick a fight, don't you? Well, I got one word for you. Kick to the face. Plus ice. Ice works too. Because everything's weak to ice. Actually, in Pokemon, that's a pretty good assumption. Well, not everything's weak to ice, but a lot of the top Pokemon metagame is weak to ice. And because we haven't fought them enough, one more for good measure. Zaga, and Destroy, and Berserk, and Magic Break, and outright annihilation with... there we go, kick, done. No problem. What could we be leading up to that could be all fire-based and stuff? Ooh, I don't know. Well, we have another fight. Actually, we have to fight 2-on-1. Or, actually, it's 3-on-2. Now that I think of it. Same thing. Make them slow. Destroy them with magic breaking. Destroy them with magic. It's the same fight. It's the same exact fight. All over again. Don't need holy magic. Or anything like that. They're not that hard that you would need it. You'll need it for something else later, but not now. And actually, that later you won't need it for a very long time. Kaboom! also cast Blind on you, which can be somewhat of a pain if you're not doing magic. Especially if it's on your Berserker, then you may be having a problem with hitting them. But we can simplify that. I can also cast Silence and many other debuffs on you, which can cause problems depending on who it lands on. Silence on Riku is not that much of a problem. Kick. Ooh, Ice Brand. That will come in handy for next time. That's not fair. How did he, like, get the lightning bolt off while he died? That clears up this trough of fire. And hey, look, a shiny. So we're gonna ignore that shiny to make Riku talk again. I think the shiny's more important. Just in my opinion. Shiny! This would be the Samurai Dress Sphere, which would be Pain's other dress sphere to work on. So now we have everybody's secondary dress sphere to work on for their mascot dress spheres, which would be yes, it should be fine. Pain, it's the Dark Mage and Samurai. For Yuna, it's the Warrior and the Dark Knight, and for Riku, it's the White Mage and the Berserker, which each kind of gives its own little cool type thing. Kind of neato flow. Which one to use? Actually, for the next part of this, putting the Heart of Flame garment grid would actually be a very good idea. If you think you're going to have problems. If you think you're going to have problems, I would use the Heart of Flame, and then you basically won't have any sort of problem. Not saying much, I don't, yeah. Let's see, what did we use? The, Undying Storm, was it? Yeah. Which gives you a boost in magic and strength, if I remember correctly. So let's pop on this, No. Hop on the... That works, actually. Alright. No, we're not done yet. Of course we're not done yet. Why would we be done yet already? Okay. Now to the Fayth Chamber. Hey, buddy, what you been up to? Causing mayhem and destruction? No way, me too.
Yeah.
Just kind of more to the fiends, not to the people.
I know. I'm ready.
For boss time! This is Fayth, who is the fire-based Aeon from the first game. Good thing to put on him. I think he's weak, or he is susceptible to slow. I would recommend putting that on him. We will see here in a second. Yes, he is susceptible to slow. He has around 9,000 HP. Not over 9,000, just around 9,000. It's good to kind of drain some magic from him if you need it. And then just start shooting off Blizzaragas at him. And any other ice magic you can throw at him. And see, that's one main reason why having something that would be Fire Eater based would be good. Armor break to make the physical stuff hurt just a little bit more. Magic break to make fire, or the fire-based stuff hurt just a little bit less. And we could actually start to mental break him too. That would be actually a very good idea with Yuna to start to let Pain's massive damage start to kill him a little bit faster. That's okay. So we already took him down. We're well prepared, or bring a black mage, which can be seen as well prepared. It shouldn't be a problem at all. Chee. That was the sound of me smiling, by the way. And another hole in the ground. God, where are these coming from? Or it could be British. Cool, where are these coming from? That was a very bad British accent. I apologize to all the Brits out there. Don't remember why I had to pause there. But the flames are back to normal, and therefore we know that everything is alright. And from that, we get the angel earrings, which are, I think we might already have a pair of angel earrings. I think they give you sanity preserver. We can check in a second. Back to the airship. And we get a cutscene from the crew. Anytime now.
I don't get it.
Fortunately, I know everything.
So why were fiends coming out of the temples?
The fiends didn't come from the temples. They came from the chambers of the Fayth.
Right, exactly. But why?
I'm only a kid.
I'm just a kid.
The holes in the chambers of the Fayth. Were they there before?
No. So the holes must be new, right?
There was one in Bavel too. A great hole.
But that one was made by Vectagon, wasn't it? That's true, but they're connected somehow.
The halls are connected?
Yes, but it's more than just that. Somehow I think there are deeper connections.
Oh, that is deep, Yuna.
Distress call from Jose Temple.
Jose, is it Kipple?
Looks like they got into some trouble trying to clear out the fiends.
Right! Here's the order. Our wings, forget it. Let Kipple save himself.
What?
Kip, you.
Same, Ned.
Well, Yuna?
Well, we'll just have to charge him a little extra then. Go Wings, let's go! Aw, can't we give him a discount?
Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Next time on Final Fantasy X-2, we're heading to Jose. Or are we? Find out next time. I'll see you then. Have fun gaming.